Hello, Internet. It is I, the Malik Aaron, and welcome back to the channel, part 87. Yep, I'm making another one of these. I just didn't expect it to be so soon, but that's the nature of this series. You never know when things are gonna drop. But unfortunately, like the last episode, things aren't really exciting at all. It's pretty dry when it comes to news, which is good because I'm not rooting for big movies to get delayed indefinitely. I don't want that to happen because that's bad for everyone. But at the same time, without big delays or without anything going on, it gives me less content to work with, at least when it comes to the canceled series. But again, look at the positive. I will eventually talk about these movies and with prediction videos, so it's weird. It's this whole thing is just weird. Anywho, so ignore that. So two movies just got new release dates. One of which is Paw Patrol: The Mighty Movie. So the Paw Patrol movie 2 that has a 2023 release date, and then a Universal movie called Distant, a movie that I have no information about. I I barely even heard of it. That moved to fall 2022. But let's go over the movie that I'm pretty sure you all want me to talk about first. Paw Patrol 2 or Paw Patrol the movie 2, whatever you want to call it. The Mighty Movie as it's called. So, Paw Patrol the Mighty Movie will hit theaters on October 13th, 2023. So, 2 years from now roughly. And funny enough, its release date of October 13th, that's just like 1 week before Dune Part 2, because that's coming out October 20th, 2023. So we got Battle of the Sequels in 2023. Oh, I think there was another a vacant slot like October 6th for 2023 for a Sony movie. I think it was, and a lot of people have naturally assumed it to be Venom 3. And if that is the case, it probably will be the case, then we got three sequels for October. And it's definitely a case of one of these things is not like the other because Paw Patrol. Now, Paw Patrol, to be fair, the first Paw Patrol movie, which came out a couple months ago, did pretty well for itself. It made over like $135 million worldwide on a budget of like less than 30. I think it's between 25 and 30. So probably got a decent profit, not to mention all the merch sales because Paw Patrol is a merchandising gold mine. Like you see merch for this brand everywhere. Just go to your local Walmart, you will see it. Trust me. So, I'm not surprised they would make a sequel. I mean, who would be surprised really? I mean, you got to keep that money train rolling, right? And it'll be exclusively theatrical because with the Paw Patrol movie, that changed its strategy to being both in theaters and on Paramount Plus on the same day. And that probably cost the movie a couple $1 million because Regal Cinemas wouldn't play the movie because of that strategy. But this time they don't have to worry about that. So it might make more money than the first. And not to mention by this time in 2023, hopefully this pandemic is just, well, it'll probably still be here, but it'll just be like a minor inconvenience at best. That's what I'm hoping for at this point. But, that's a long ways out, like nearly 2 years. I don't even know what I'm going to be doing in 2 years. So, yeah. But yeah, for all you Paw Patrol stands, this is fantastic news for you. Oh, even better, there's another spin-off of this show in 2023 because Lord knows we need more Paw Patrol in our lives. So you got another show too. So for all you Paw Patrol stands, you're probably on cloud nine right now. You're all happy, excited, and I can't blame you. I mean, Paw Patrol, the brand is doing great. So yeah, personally, I don't care about it at all because I'm not the target demographic. But for anyone else who is a stan of this property, more power to you. But yeah, that's the Paw Patrol, the mighty movie. So for 2023, that's that. All right, the second movie is a movie called Distant. I have no idea what it is. Ooh, there's a plot synopsis. Nice. But I'll read that later. So this movie was supposed to come out March 11th of next year. It's now going to come out September 16th. So that's a good 6 month delay, which usually isn't good. But again, we don't know anything about it. We have no marketing material. We don't have a poster, we don't have a trailer, we don't have anything. So it's hard to judge it. But still, that type of delay, I don't know, maybe it's just because it's not finished yet or it's behind schedule or something. That's probably the case, but apparently this is let me read the synopsis. Asteroid miner Andy, who after crash landing on an alien planet must make his way across the harsh terrain, running out of oxygen, hunted by strange creatures to the only other survivor. His AI survival suit, voiced by Zachary Quinto, oh nice, isn't helping either. Andy discovers a fellow crew member, Naomi. However, she too is trapped inside her escape pod, and he might not have enough oxygen to make it to her. Yeah, this doesn't sound that. I mean, again, we don't have material, so I can't judge it, but it doesn't sound that great. Doesn't sound that groundbreaking. I mean, I don't know. Uh, why am I getting After Earth vibes? That scares me. The way this is worded, because After Earth is a train wreck of all train wrecks. Don't ever watch that movie. It's truly terrible. It's the one with Jaden Smith and Will Smith. It was made by M. Night Shyamalan. It was just awful. I'm hoping this is not on that level. I really don't. The world does not need another After Earth. It really doesn't. Oh, another thing, Turning Red, the latest Pixar movie that's coming out March 11th. So now it has nothing to worry about that weekend besides the Batman, which is pretty much going to dominate the month easily at this point. But as I've said, actually, first we got to get to the point where we're like, oh, what will happen next? Part of the video, if the site ever loads. Okay, good. Going to March. Well, apparently another movie called Fear has taken its place. I have no idea what that is. I seriously doubt it will make an impact. But yeah, March is looking very light when it comes to content. I know for the 25th, the Lost City of, I think it's just called the Lost City. That's supposed to be the 25th. What else do we even have? Downton Abbey 2, Turning Red, and The Batman. Wow. What a lineup. Again, only The Batman and probably Turning Red 2 will make any impact. So for any other movie, I mean March can be a big month. Like if any of these movies, especially any of these February movies, if they think the competition is too much, they can just move on over to March, right? Like that's what I would do. But whatever. So I guess let's just look at the rest of these movies. So 2021 is safe. It's safe. I don't even need to tell you that anymore. It's safe. It's it's all set in stone at this point. It's 2022. Again, that's where the problems start to pop up. Now we already know Man from Toronto got moved to August. We already know that. I think the only two movies that are actually coming out the 14th are Deep Water and Scream. I know there's a movie coming out January 21st. I saw a trailer for it when I was watching. It was either Dune or No Time to Die. It's called Redeeming Love. That's the 21st. I don't know why it's not there. Morbius just got a trailer, so why would that move? That would make no sense. Uh, February looks safe, although it looks way too crowded in my opinion. March, April, May. I still don't think John Wick 4 and Top Gun Maverick are going to come out the same day. I think that would hurt both movies, but you know what? Crazier things have happened. June looks set. July looks set, although Fantastic Beasts 3, that's in April now, but really, who cares about that movie? Uh, August, September. There's still a bunch of dates that have been selected yet. Again, August 5th, September 2nd, uh, October 28th, December 2nd, December 9th. Why are there any movies that want to take those dates? And plus Aquaman 2 and Avatar 2 the same day, like that they'll ever let that happen. That's just not going to happen. Like again, who would that benefit? Yeah, but the rest of these will probably stay unless things get worse, but I don't see them getting worse, at least not right now. But yeah, that's what 2022 looks like. 2022 is fast approaching. I mean, we're like less than 2 months away, so it's only a matter of time. But yeah. Anywho, yeah, that's it. That's all. Make sure to subscribe, like this video, leave a comment, turn on notifications, share the whole drill. Want to check out more videos like this? Got playlists on the homepage of all previous, cancel videos I made up to this point, including this one. There's now 87, starting from March 2020 to now. And the good news is, a lot of the movies I've covered throughout this entire playlist, a large portion of them have officially released, especially the ones that have been delayed so much, like No Time to Die, F9, Black Widow. All of those are finally coming out, which is fantastic. Still, there's quite a few that haven't come out yet, but it'll only be a matter of time. But if you want to watch any of those videos, that way you're up to date on any future movies, that way you're wondering where they are and whatnot, you can go right ahead. There's also box office predictions, where I predict box office for movies. This weekend I do the Eternals. That's going to be real interesting, knowing that it's the first MCU movie to get a rotten score on Rotten Tomatoes, so it's certainly making history. Maybe not the right type of history, but it'll be interesting to talk about. And then next week, like on Wednesday, I have to do Clifford, and then Belfast, and then the week after that, Ghostbusters Afterlife and King Richard, and then a whole bunch of movies for Thanksgiving. So that's gonna be what all November looks like. But if you want to watch any of the past prediction videos I've made this year, you can go right ahead. There's also box office recaps, where I go over the box office results for any particular month. October recap should come out tomorrow. I'm guessing likely tomorrow, right before the Eternals. And boy, October, that was a month, a big month, an interesting month to say the least. So I can't wait to talk about that. But if you want to watch any of the past recap videos I made up to this point, you can go right ahead. And yeah, that's it. That's all. I am out, and goodbye.